Hi guys, good morning. Hi Robert, Susan, good morning. Betty, hello. Oh, I am glad that you are here too, Betty. I am. How are you all doing this morning? July 1st, new month, very, very new month. For me, definitely. A lot has changed since we last saw each other on this platform. So, today we are going to practice circles. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning and I told myself that I want to do circles. I just want to treat my joints and feel that motion. I love it. So I hope that you will too. Okay? I'm not going to talk for too long since I know that whoever wants to start practicing is eager to start. I wait a few more seconds. Hi, Mary Beth. Catherine, good morning. It's always nice to at least practice with you guys like this. Hello, CIUT. My Hungarian friend is going home. It's 6 hours difference. So, circles. It's gonna be gentle. And as you can all see, this is a new place for me where I practice. So I'm very excited. And I would start. Okay? So, good morning to you all. My name is Andrea Kiss. This is the Sun and Moon YouTube channel, Wednesday morning practice. Circles. Enjoy it. Okay, so I go to my mat. Please lie down onto your mat. Make yourself comfortable. Tap into your breathing. Allow your whole body to find its most comfortable place. And then start moving your head ever so gently. Roll it from side to side. And as you are rolling your head, then do a half circle, keeping the back of the head on the floor. I encourage you to breathe freely. Inhale through the nose, exhale either through the lips or the nostrils. And then come back to neutral with your head and reach your arms up and circle your fingers and your wrists. Circle the other direction. Then circle your hands and wrists and elbows and forearms. And reverse the circle. And most of the practice today is going to be kind of spontaneous. You just do what feels right for your body, okay? And then start moving your hands and arms in, you know me, I love infinity sign, figure 8, or something along those lines. Just move your arms around. And then don't forget to reverse the movement. For whatever reasons, for me, I need to exhale a lot today. Then release your arms softly down next to you. Then pull them slowly up next to your ears, over your head, and circle them down back to the hips. And again, draw the arms up and circle them down. Draw them up and circle down. Keep your arms on the ground, bring the feet, knees in, reach them up, and gently bend and bring them in, reach them up. So it's another circle. Extending, bending. Last week we did work with observation, and today I would like you to continue that work, which is simply observing the feeling that comes from my physical body as I experience these movements, the feeling that I feel around my stomach and my heart, and also my thinking. And then please, from here, extend your legs up towards the ceiling. They don't have to be straight, just if you can. And circle your feet. Circle, circle, circle. And actually, start making faces, okay? Stick your tongue out, move it to side, and then release your feet, softly hit your thighs, and then place your feet down to the floor. Then, as you inhale, reach the tailbone and sacrum up. As you exhale, release it down. So that's how we usually move the bridge, the starting of the bridge pose. You know that. We have been practicing it for ages, and we all love it. I love it. So today, as you draw the tailbone and sacrum up, make a little loop and reach the tailbone down. And then elongate so the sacrum and the lower back moves down, and that will give the next wave some power. And then I'm doing it with my hands, so it's easier for you. Reaching the tailbone, sacrum, lower back, maybe the mid back, and then releasing first like the tailbone and sliding above the ground forward. And one more wave. And arrive. Then adjust your feet and lift your hips, and we start circling ever so gently the hips to one side. Keeping the shoulders, shoulder blades relaxed on the ground, keeping the neck relaxed, and just do what feels comfortable, circling. Actually, I kind of feel it in my right knee, so I have to be even softer and as I release. So just as we observe those three places in our existence, please reverse the circle. I guess I'm exhausted. I apologize. So then you will catch instantly if something is kind of off. Breathing, circling, and then release it down back to the ground. Extend your legs out onto the ground. Turn your palms up like a mini Shavasana, and the difference is that we are not still at this point. We gently make adjustments and movements. And bend your right knee and cross it over to the left. Then take it back to the right. Take it to your right hand and start circling the right leg around. So it's for the hips. It's a feel-good movement. And reverse the circle. So we are just really going to circle and move the entire time. And then please cross your right leg over to the left. Extend your arm and leg away from each other. Then bring it in and open to the other directions. Then again, cross it over so the right knee moves to the left. This time, reach the right leg up. Take it over to the right side. Bend your right knee on the right side and cross it over to the left. And extend. and lift. Take it over to the right, bend, and cross. One more time. And center. Extend the leg out. Find your center. Bend the left knee. And send it over to the right for a second. Then to the left. And keep it in your left hand as you circle. It is fascinating for me. Please reverse the circle. When I practice, whatever I practice, meditation or just breathing or asanas or all of it, how everything is shifting slowly. And it's truly a miracle when we can stay with the moment-to-moment experience. Please take your knee over to the right. Extend your left leg out and left arm out to the side. Then bring it in and move across the other way. Then we start circling, extend, bring it up, bend, and circle back. So what feels right for you, okay, this morning? What feels right? Breathing. Nice. One more time. And all the way back to center. Release. Slightly shake your legs or just move them. Move your hips. Then bend your knees to your chest. Circle the knees together. The other way. And round your arms behind your legs. Circle up and down, growl. And come up to a seat. Come to a cross-legged position. Press your hands down and move forward slowly. And move back. Maybe I go sideways so you can see me clearer. Head leads forward, round the spine. Then look up like you would go underneath something all the way up. And round the spine again, the back. And moving forward. Waves. And back. And forward. And back. One more. Then back to center. Extend your legs out to the front. Bring your elbows towards each other. Lift your heart and cross your legs again. And move your arm to the right. Back to center. Moving further down. And center. Then circling all the way in. And coming up and moving to the side. And now we are going to move up towards the ceiling and side and down. Staying here, rolling slowly up to a twist. Gently keep lifting, opening into this twist and back to neutral. Other side. Gentle release the left and back to center. A bit further out to the left and back to center. It feels so delicious. And a little further, keeping the sit bones grounded. And back up and moving down and up and side and up and open and up and side and down. From here, roll slowly up. Keep rolling, opening, lifting, back to neutral. and center. Extend your legs out. Inhale. Bring the elbows towards each other and cross your legs again. Place your hands on your knees. Circle your ribs around to the right. Inhale and exhale. And reverse. So today I'm not going to use blocks, but you're more than welcome if you need for something. And then back to neutral. Extend your legs out to the front. Flex your feet. Move to the right, round your back. Move to the left and round your upper back. Move to the right and round. Move to the left and round. And again, this time we step. Place the hand a little further and move it down. And move it to the other side. Breathing in and out and in and out. Coming back to center, reach your arms up, inhale, and gently fold over your legs, exhale. Reaching the arms up, inhale, folding gently over, exhale. One more. And fold. Place the hands behind you, bend your knees, move your knees to the left and to the right. And we are going to add the arm, swing the arm to the left, swing the arm to the right. And one more. And back to neutral. Place the soles of the feet together, hold onto your shins and come to a moment of stillness. And please come to all four. And in our all four posture, we start moving the torso around to the right. Circular movements. And if you feel like adding your head, then you allow the head to move and reverse the movement, either very large, big, spacious, or maybe it's tiny because that feels right this morning. Okay, please follow your body. Follow that I sense what is happening in me, how I feel physically. Then please arrive back to a neutral. Hands come underneath the shoulders to support, knees underneath the hips to support. Slightly pulling the navel in and extend the right leg back. And we are going to open the right hip and turn it down. And open and turn. Then bend your right knee and move in that circular wavy motion. And then start bringing the right knee to the front, take it to the back, and we keep moving. Then we move the right leg all the way to the left, and we create a circle between the head and the right toes. And back to center one more time, a circle, and place the foot down, tuck your toes under, and extend through the right leg, pressing into it, coming halfway up, just a teeny tiny. Oh, and back down. Moving the hands for a second before we start on the other side. Okay, so extending the leg back, then start moving the hip, then with the knee, and feel free to move it however your body needs it at this moment. Breathing, moving,
And then we take the left foot behind ourselves and back. One more time. Nice big curve. Elongate through your tailbone and your head and neck and back. Tuck your toes under in the back. Square your hips. Place your hands down. Come a little bit further up so we are moving towards our first down dog. And we find our doggy on our mat. And we move into this doggy today first. Wiggle ourselves into, then coming back and arriving to doggy. Bend the knees, lift through your hips, press your hands down, relax your head. Then lift your heels up, bend your knees and keep lifting the hips. And tilt and move your knees to the left and a little bit lower down. Then lifting again, moving the knees to the right, pivoting on the balls of the feet, and lifting, and again, lowering and lifting. One more, lower and lift. Then step the left foot down and bring the right leg forward between your hands. Anchor the left heel down and circle the left arm up. Circle the right arm up. Keep circling, moving, bending the elbow, and take it all the way back down. And again, circle, circle, bend, move it back down. One more time. All the way down. Stepping back to doggy and stepping the left foot forward. Anchoring the right heel down. Circling the right arm, left arm, bending the elbow, and back all the way. Up. That's a challenge. And one more. And then place your hands down, place your feet down, lift your heels, round your spine, shift your weight over your wrists, bend your knees, and slowly push your hips back. And again, this is the same wave what we did at the beginning in our bridge pose. Rounding, opening, one more rounding, and opening. And placing the left foot there, lifting the right leg, stepping forward between the hands, anchoring the heel down. Coming up to Vira 2, keep lifting the right arm and circling the other way. All circles. Lifting and circle. And one more. And circle. Then we come back to the center, towards the center of our mat, and move to goddess pose. And circle around your upper back, release, lift your elbows, then circle back up, open the chest, and circle downward, and circle upward, and down, and up. And extend the elbows and hands out, and move towards the other side to Virabhadrasana 2. Lift the left arm, reach up, and circle the other way. Lift up, and circle. One more time. lift, and circle. And from here, let's move back to center. Bend your knees and then go the upper torso down with the head. And swing and move from side to side. And circle your arms in front of you. It looks silly, I know, but it feels so delicious. Oh, and circle the other way. Then place your hands to your inner thighs, extend through your torso, and ever so gently circle your head. Reverse the circle. Then rotate one shoulder in, extend through your spine, and the other shoulder. Coming back to neutral, extending up and finding comfort onto your feet. Pressing the outer edges, the two ends of the outer edges of the feet, then the poles of the feet and the heels. Tailbone moves down, heart moves up. Lift your left leg up. Bring the arms up. Then open to Vrksasana. Bend your elbows. Gaze at one point in the front. Soften your elbows. Vrksasana can be any variation, guys. What feels right for you this morning. And then take it all the way back and the other side. Lifting. Opening. Releasing. Breathing into it. Wow. I need that. As you can see, I need this. Breathe. And release. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, please fold forward. Relax the head there. Move it frontal and back. And then side to side. Then bend your knees, separate your feet, and squat down for a second. And moving from side to side. Teeny tiny movements in the torso. Keeping the fingertips on the ground. Then sitting down onto the ground. Crossing the legs and placing either the palms, front, or fingertips, whichever is comfortable. And now the circles are moving definitely inward. And we imagine that as we inhale, and this is the circle, if I mirror, that's to your right and that's your left. So as you inhale, you make the circle, that side of the circle, and as you exhale, you complete it on the left. So inhale, moving up, exhale down. It's just in your head, in your vision, as you're breathing, keeping yourself grounded. Inhale up on the right, exhale down on the left. Up on the right, down on the left. And come back, extend your legs out, please. Bend your knees slightly.
So you can actually truly release over your thighs, hug your legs, and release your head there. Breathing, releasing. Then from that posture, starting leading with the sacrum and the lower back, very gently float down to your back. Extend your arms and legs out, and let's rest for a few seconds in complete stillness. Tapping into how I feel physically, what I experience physically, how I feel emotionally. And is there anything in my head that's circling as a thought over and over? You are more than welcome to stay here for longer. Okay, don't cut up if you feel that that is just so delicious and this is what you need. Shavasana should be like rather 10 minutes long, if not longer, after a practice. Or just come back to it over during the day. So what we are going to come up to a seat. Whoever wants to come with me, moving slowly, stretching, and once you feel ready, please come up to a seat. So today we are going to place one hand into the other palm and the thumbs, the tip of the thumbs gently touch. And we place the hands on our lap. Sitting on something is always a good idea if you need to. Close your eyes. Find your seat, your sit bones, the ground underneath you. Relax your face. Inhale for 4 counts. Hold it for 1 or 2 seconds if you can. And exhale out for 4 counts. And hold it for 2 seconds. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold. 2 more. In. Out. Last one. Back to the natural breathing. And bring your hands together to Anjali Mudra, to the heart. Gently bow your head forward. And as humans, we aim for one thing. What is similar is that we all want to love and be loved. In order to achieve that, we understand that we need more compassion in our lives. The first anchor of that is gratitude. So we take a moment to express our deepest gratitude towards what we have. And you fill in the blank what you feel grateful for just at this very moment. And we are connected and we are learning from each other constantly. So we name our teachers and loved ones and friends who have been helping us and guiding us on our journey. And we thank them for their presence. And we unfortunately all know somebody who is rather going to a very hard time and suffering it in this moment. We imagine that being in front of our own heart, and we inhale his or her suffering and exhale out compassion to that being. And we broaden that and send a metta prayer to those who are going through hard times. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be free of suffering. May I see the truth. May I speak the truth. May I feel it. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here with me. All the best. Thank you, Julie, for being here. Thanks, Mary Beth. All the best. Keep practicing, keep smiling, breathing, and feel good. Goodbye.